Well, if you're finding it hard to pry your kids or yourself off of devices these days and away from social media, turns out you're not alone.
That's right. This is our new world. A new survey of teens and technology finds what is described as an alarming increase in the amount of time young people are spending online. Take a look at this. The survey found nearly half of teens said they use the internet to scroll social media almost constantly. That's roughly double the amount of the time they were spending online back in 2015. Now, overall, more than 9 out of 10 teens say they use the internet at least once daily. And this comes as mental health professionals continue to warn about the dangers of spending just too much time online.
Joining us here in Studio 57 is Chief Correspondent at Axios, Jennifer Kingston. Jennifer, good to have you here with us. You know, I'm surprised actually that it's only 9 out of 10 teens that say that they use the internet at least once a day, because I feel like, at least for me, it's all of the time. But what are the sites that are getting the most traffic from teens?
YouTube is #1, followed by TikTok. It's really astonishing. This report from Pew Research Center paints a portrait of a rising generation whose lives are dominated by a small number of platforms. After YouTube and TikTok come Instagram, Snapchat, and they're finding declining use of Facebook and Twitter, known as X. But the bigger point is the profound mental health implications of all this use. In addition to the Pew report, a survey by Gallup of the same population, teens 13 to 17, found an average of 4.8 hours a day that teens are spending on social media sites, to the detriment of in-person socializing, homework, spending time with friends and family, doing normal things. And social psychologists, doctors are afraid of that our brains are becoming rewired in unhealthy ways. It's really a national experiment.
I'm glad you mentioned that. It's a national experiment, and it could very well turn into a national emergency. When you look at how these sites are structured, YouTube, TikTok, the algorithms, they're meant to feed you things that you haven't necessarily searched. They're meant to get an emotive reaction out of you. And for a lot of young women, I understand, Instagram was leading to a decrease in their self-esteem.
Yes.
So if young people are always plugged into these devices and these sites that are trying to get a rise out of them, what does that mean for the rest of us, for all of us, for our futures?
Addiction is a term that a lot of people are using. Wow. And it's true. Research has found that not all screen time is the same. 5 hours watching TV or a movie is not as detrimental to your mental health as 5 hours on social media sites. There's an increasing look at the ties between social media and eating disorders, suicidal ideation, sleep deprivation, all kinds of problems that are becoming more prevalent in teens, including anxiety, depression. In fact, Surgeon General Vivek Murthy issued a call earlier this year to combat what he described as the epidemic of loneliness that may stem from these alarming numbers about how often teens are online. What one social scientist, Jonathan Haidt, describes as we are overprotecting our teens in the real world and underprotecting them in the virtual world. Rings very true when we think about what might make a difference. The Gallup survey found that teens who use social media less are ones who tend to have more conscientiousness in their personality and whose parents avail themselves to the parental controls that most of these sites do have that tend to be underutilized.
The alarm has been rung, and yet people are continuing to use this at increasing rates to their detriment. So good to have you on, Jennifer Kingston.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Jennifer. Great chat.